In equipping the next generation of worship leaders, we've designed 3 separate curriculums. The first is a Bachelor of Science in Worship and Music Studies. This is done in 3 different areas as well. First, it's done in what we call a core worship curricula or study. This includes 6 areas of study that deals with everything from Old and New Testament principles for worship to the application of leadership principles to how we would minister to one another in a congregation. Then we also have practical application to music theory, so that every person who goes to the program really understands how music interfaces with the worship ministry. Third, we have what we call applied music. A student will come and they would study private voice, private guitar, private percussion, or any number of other instruments so they can make application to the church. And then we have ensembles. The second thing we do is what we call make application to the job market. That include worship leading, theater, missions, worship technology, youth ministry, women's ministry, biblical studies, pastoral studies,
business, artist development, and songwriting.
These are all based on the job market. That means we know that there are jobs already available for our students in these particular areas as they relate to worship. The second deals with our master's programs. And these are primarily for people that are already in the trenches or in churches. The way we describe it is we've designed a master's program that will fill in the blanks from what a person would have in a traditional music program when they start working at a local church or in a local ministry. The first is offered through the seminary. It's a Master of Arts in Worship Studies, and we have specializations in this area in worship leading, ethnomusicology, and church planting. We're the only school in the country, the only seminary in the country that offers a worship degree coupled with an ethnomusicology degree or coupled with a church planting degree. And then the second area we have in the area of the master's degree is an MA in ethnomusicology. And the ethnomusicology, in principle, is the training of musicians as missionaries. The third area we have is a Doctor of Ministry degree with a concentration in worship studies. And this is particularly designed for the guy who's already skilled, been in the ministry for several years, wants to get some kind of professional degree. This degree is offered through the seminary.